Happy Friday. I know it has been a couple days. It's been a crazy week for me, you guys. I think the last time I recorded was Thursday, and Thursday was the day I think I had like a horrible headache. I actually got home and it was all good and gravy, and then I was in bed and we got a phone call and we had to leave, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. So we went out Thursday night and we ended up not getting home until like 4 in the morning, and that's Cornershop. And I'm heading to do a DOORDASH order right now, so that's crappy. Let's see what it is real quick. 2 items, 2 miles from the store, 2.5 miles. So I cannot do it right now, but maybe when I'm done with my DOORDASH, I don't know. But anyways, so 4 o'clock in the morning we got home, and then I did not go out Friday because of that. Like, I already was exhausted, and then we ended up having all of the kids. So we had 4 kids under 8 years old. So there was no working. 3 of them are under 3. So, well, 3 and under, and then 1 was like 7 or 8. So there was no working with that. Everything is good and gravy now. Everything turned out okay, so that is good. And so Friday no work, and then Saturday I think I was gonna try and work, but we ended up going out with my mother-in-law, going shopping for wedding stuff. So the last week has been pretty much that. I know I did work Monday and Tuesday, but I had the whole family with me, so there was no trying to record. It would be too hectic. And then we did DOORDASH together and Instacart, so sometimes she would take a ride, sometimes I would take a ride, and it would work like that because we went with our aunt too. She does DOORDASH sometimes too, like on the side. So that's just how that worked. I forget which restaurant I'm going to first. Pick up. I honestly don't know because it's both. I forgot what I was saying, y'all. So Monday, Tuesday were that. So I worked like, and not half days, but pretty much, because it wasn't just me earning the money, it was our aunt as well. And then yesterday, what did I do Wednesday? I don't remember, y'all. I think, oh, it was Turo. I had to pick up the Turo. No, I had to drop off the Turo. Wednesday I had to drop off the Turo. That was all the work that I did. Thursday, again, picking up the Turo. That was all the work I did. And then today is Friday, and I am out here earning money for the day. So we'll see how much I can get. Hiccup. I am here at Over the Top Pita in New York Chinese restaurant. I parked at New York Chinese restaurant. I wasn't sure where I was picking up from first. But it's 3 items, 3 miles for $9, and it's 2 orders. The first one, I don't even know how much it was, but it is what it is. It was $9 for 3 miles, and the restaurants are in the same plaza, so I was like, you know what, why not? So that's where I'm at now. I'm gonna head inside both restaurants. Hopefully both orders are ready. The first order got dropped off already. For the Over the Top Pita, was literally in the same plaza, like the same, not this, it wasn't attached to the plaza, but it was like behind the plaza. Super fast. Second delivery, I'm dropping off the Chinese food, and it's going 0.8 miles away, so that was really good. Most of the mileage was me getting to the restaurants. So I was going to get on here and say that I got an order, well, a delivery for, oh, that's actually better. Hopefully they let me keep this one. For Zaxby's for 2 miles for $6, and then it was loading and loading and loading, and then it disappeared and said something went wrong. And then they sent another Zaxby's order, but it was a double this time, so I'm pretty sure that's what they did. Probably somebody ordered right after, and they were like, "Oh wait,
pick up at Keek's Breakfast Cafe.
We can
add to your pickup at Keek's Breakfast Cafe."
Let me go off that because it'll keep saying. But they were probably like, "Oh wait, somebody else just ordered. Let me take it back and add it with this one." So then it was 22 miles, and I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not taking that one." Click decline. The DoorDash they were just sending me was not good either. It was 8 miles for $8, and now I just took this Uber. It was 3 miles for $10, so that is way better. Now they're sending me another DoorDash because I didn't get a chance to pause it because I'm driving. It is 5.8 miles for $6.75, so that's going to be a no anyways. And then I'm going to hit the decline, and then I'm going to hit the pause button, and I'm going to keep heading to Kiki's Breakfast Cafe. Is it Kiki's? Uh-oh. It is. I should have went straight. Crapola. I thought it was the other breakfast place off of 50. And it's not. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to go straight either. I'm going to have to go a different way, but it'll be okay. But it says I'm 1.5 miles away, so it's kind of like half delivery, half pickup. Alright, so I did have to wait a few minutes. I think the first order was ready, and then he didn't even look. He just went. Luckily, I stopped for him to go. So $10 order was ready, and then I got one for $9.50 while I was in there waiting. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect. So now this is gonna be almost a $20 order for about 5 miles, way better than that Zaxby's one. I did have to wait a few minutes for that one, but they had sent it to me literally while I was waiting to get helped, because when I went in, of course, 5 other people came in right after me. But I'm heading to the first delivery. It's like 1.3 miles away, and then I'll head to the second one. My next order is up. I had so many orders popping through at one time. It was a little much. But now I'm finally able to pause DoorDash. But it's for Chili's for 3.2 miles for $8.16. So it's a pretty decent order. So I'm just gonna head next door to Chili's and then grab this. So the Chili's was ready, which was good. I just had to wait to get help. And now I'm heading to deliver. I'm almost there now. I think it is a leave at the door, which is good. It has been, I want to say my first delivery was handed to me because it was to a business. The second one, what was the second one? The Chinese food, I left that at the door too, I think. I did. I left that at the door. Rang the doorbell for that one because that's what it said to do. And then I had double Ubers, both leave at the doors, and now this one is a leave at the door. So far today mostly have been leave at the door. were outside waiting for the food. I don't think you can see them on camera, which is probably for the best, but you do see me walking up there with the food and then walking away with no food. And then in the directions, well, the instructions, it was leave at the door, so I'm supposed to take a picture. I just took a picture of the house, and in the little note I put, handed directly to the customer, period. Thank you so much, comma, have a great day. That's my usual spiel for leave at doors. Instead of, you know, when I hand it to them, I put that. When I just leave it at the door, I say thank you so much, comma, have a great day. That's it. And now I'm heading back into town to try and get some more orders. Alright, so I got a shop and deliver. I already went in and got it. It was literally one thing. It's a pack of Corona. So I'm heading to deliver it now. Well, almost. I'm getting ready. Let me see what it was for. Oh, I took so many pictures. For $8.38, 2.5 miles for the one pack of Corona. So I'm gonna head to deliver it now. All right, y'all, so I just checked my Uber Eats earnings, and it's like a $38 for 3 trips. That first one that I did, that was the double Uber, actually turned out to be $28.69, which is amazing. That was a half an hour of my time, y'all. It was supposed to be $19.50, which is what I had told y'all, and it went up to $28. So that's awesome. That was like an extra $10 almost. Now I am heading to Publix on Citrus Tower for a small one. It's 4 items, 7 units, shop and deliver for $12 for 1.6 miles. I just have to get there. It's like 3 miles away. I have to pee so bad that I'm like, I can't even concentrate on nothing else. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and then get that shopped really quickly and head to deliver it. So I had a little trouble with the strawberries. They wanted 2 packs of strawberries because they are on sale, but the strawberries just look so nasty. And it's been like that for, I would say, like 3 weeks of people ordering strawberries. It's a struggle to search through them all and find 1 or 2 decent ones. I didn't find any decent ones. They didn't have very many. So he was like, you know, what do you suggest? And I said, you know, the organic ones still don't look, organic ones look a little bit better, but still not great. So I would suggest that you get the ones that are already cut up. So that's what he did. He got a medium size one of those, and then it was 2 gallons of milk, 2 heavy creamers, and a box of cereal. So that is almost done. I'm heading to deliver it now. It's another mile up the road, and then I'm heading to Winn-Dixie for a Cornershop that I just accepted, like just when I was already like trying to get out of the parking lot. 1.5 miles to the store, 3.6 miles to the customer, 18 products, 18 items for $14. But that is not with a customer tip, so I would hope that the customer would tip, so it'll be a little bit better of an order. The one that they sent me earlier never came back through, so I guess that somebody else took it. Maybe there is another corner shopper in Claremont now. I'm not sure. I guess either in Claremont, or they'd have to be close by to get the order, right? Well, no, I guess not, because sometimes they be trying to send me to Winter Garden and stuff, and that's like 20 minutes up the road, 30 minutes maybe, depending on where you're at up there. But anyways, I am heading to drop this order off for Publix and then head to Winn-Dixie. Alright, you guys, I think that was the fastest picking I ever got done. I only had to do 1 replacement, and he was very responsive, so that was pretty easy. I already hit to get the directions for the drop-off, and I know when I took it, I have the picture that says 3.6 miles, and the shortest delivery distance when I hit to get directions was 4.8. So definitely they lied to me, which always happens. But now I'm gonna head to get this dropped off, and one replacement only, and he was very responsive, so it was pretty easy. Got in line and checked out. So I'm heading for the drop off. My next order is up. It is for Troy's Cuban Deli. Excuse me. I haven't been here in a long time. But it's 2.9 miles for $6.50 for 10 items. So I'm hoping maybe it'll go up. That last order was a leave at the door. I turned off all my apps really when I went and did that Cornershop. So my feedback so far with Instacart, I have a couple, because when you go offline it tells you. I have good replacements, extra effort, and helpful chat. I'm assuming that that is from the strawberries person. But I'm gonna head inside Troy's because I just pulled up and the pickup time is in like 2 minutes. All right, y'all, so I did an Instacart order already. Let me go to it while I'm pulling up to a stop sign. It was the one, I don't know if I told y'all, for $19, 18 items, 25 units. That customer, you know, I don't know if I needed to get any replacements for that order. I don't think so. And then after I dropped that one off to the bougie neighborhood, I took one for $22.80, 10 items, 22 units, literally less than a mile up from the road. But the customer, like, they didn't have a couple things. The customer never responded. They didn't have the hot dogs he wanted, and then they didn't have the ice cream. They only had one and they wanted two. I think they're having some kind of party, because I ended up getting like 3 waters, 6 cases of soda, 2 loaves of bread, a bunch of ice cream and snack cakes. Now I'm trying to find this house, and the directions are like, nope, we're not taking you to the right one. So I'm following the Instacart GPS on the screen here like this. But I'm here now, so I'm going to get this dropped off. 134. How come this is like 56? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That was ridiculous. So the little house was not on the right house at all. Of course I can see the numbers that are on the outside of the house, but I don't know if the lot number is the same as the number that's on the houses. I used to live in a mobile home, so I know how that goes. Mine was not the same. Mine was a completely different number than my lot number. So in this one, it is the same. So I had to go around and go around and go around and look for the right number. Finally found it all the way in the back of the neighborhood. I knocked and asked first, because I'm not gonna start unloading all that stuff, but I just wanted to verify. And they said that, you know, they did order the Instacart, so that was it. Unloaded the 3 cases of water, unloaded the 6 cases of soda, ice cream, the bread, and the snack cakes. Done with that. I'm going to, they were not even sending me any orders. That is so crazy. I didn't hear my phone go off for that. Tally up my money and see how much more I need to hit my goal. Alright, you guys, so after that order, I think I needed like $10. My tip from my Cornershop still didn't come through at that point, so I was like $9 shy of $150. They sent an order through for $24, 1.5 miles, for 2 orders, 22 items, 24 units. They were literally, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses apart, y'all. One street, like not barely a street apart. So that was that was super convenient. I did 6 orders on Instacart, still the same feedbacks that I told y'all earlier. With Uber Eats, I did 3 trips for a total of $36.85. The one, my double Uber really shot up there, so that was really good for my total. With DoorDash, I did 25-25. That's for 2 different dashes, 2 trips on each. And then with Instacart, I did 5 batches for a total of $88.31. The second to last Instacart was a hot mess, and I took it because it was so low of items. Turned out to be a hot mess. And then with my Cornershop, they gave me a $12 tip, which is awesome. So that turned out to be $27.32. So altogether, that comes out to $177.73, which is really good. You got the 777 in there. I was online for about 9 hours, so my average per hour was about $19.74. And then 13 trips, so my average per trip was about $13.67. Overall, it was a great day. I think I was pretty consistent. I wasn't like really busy, but I was consistent, so that was good. It was Friday, so tomorrow's Saturday. I'm thinking I'm gonna work, but then I have a lot I still need to get done, so I'm not 100%. In the next, I would say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I probably won't be putting out as many videos just because I have a lot going on, but I will at least get 1 out a week for sure. And then at like the end of April, I'll get back on to my 4 times at least a week of videos for y'all. But thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, also hit the subscribe button for me, y'all. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream, I feel like I can't